In this video, we will show you how to place our Buckingham Empire valance on the proper rod, as well as how to hang and style it. Please take notice of the rod pocket on this valance. This rod pocket is curved so that when it is placed on the rod, it will result in a full and layered regal empire look. You will need a 2.5-inch continental rod to fit the 3-inch rod pocket. We suggest separating the rod into two parts to slide the valance on, then putting the rod back together. You can also place a piece of tape on the end of the separated rod to create a smoother piece to feed through the rod pocket. Once you have the rod separated, begin placing the rod through the pocket. As you feed it through, move the fabric to the end of the rod to make room for all the fabric to fit. When you have the entire valance on one rod, remove the tape if you chose to tape it. Then put the two parts of the rod back together and move the valance down to cover the entire rod. Because of the curved rod pocket, it may not move down easily. Move small sections at a time over the area where the rods connect until the entire rod is covered. After your valance is on the rod, you will then hang it. With our continental rod, you simply snap it onto the brackets which were previously measured and hung. After your curtain rod is placed properly on the brackets, you can begin to style. Be sure that the valance wraps all the way along the side of the curtain rod so that no part of the bracket is showing. Move the fabric along the rod while holding the draping swag section to get the spacing of the fabric correct. Pay attention to the fabric on the rod pocket and be sure that it is not twisted at any point. Once you have it centered, begin to focus on the swag sections. These sections will fall nicely on their own due to the sateen fabric of Buckingham. You will move the fabric along the rod to get the pleats of the swag to be in the correct position. You can pinch and pull these areas as needed to create more or less pleating. Surrounding the swag sections, the fabric hangs, creating more of a trumpet shape. You will pull the fabric at the bottom and create the trumpet shape, then adjust the fabric hanging behind and on the sides to get it to lay properly. This may take multiple adjustments to ensure the fabric is hanging exactly how you had envisioned it. You should step back and look at the valance as a whole and then decide if there are any spots you would like to adjust more. The final result is a personal preference. We recommend taking your time and making sure that there are multiple pleats in the draped swag areas framed by the trumpet sections. Our Buckingham Empire valances have coordinating bedding options as well as other curtain and valance pieces to create a cohesive and luxurious space. Buckingham is part of our Palace collection, which also includes Kensington in black and Versailles in pearl. Please explore our website to see these styles as well as many others, and let us help you create a home like no other.